Hello there, I'm Karyn Janelle Davis and I'm with beautiful Monica Ramirez. Is that correct, Monica? Did I say it right?
Yes, it is. Perfect.
Ramirez. And Monica and I have been working together for 8 weeks on the recent Frequency Factor program, haven't we, Monica?
Oh, yes, it's been a beautiful journey.
Yeah. And here I am in New Zealand and you're over in the USA in Texas.
Yes, I'm very close to the border in South Texas.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for being here today. And so I'm going to ask you a couple of questions if that's okay with you. So where were you when we first met? Where were you in your life when we first met?
Uh, I've been having too many reawakenings, but in that one, I was in my one of my main ones awakenings when I decided I didn't want to give up. I want to actually fight for who I was, but I don't know where. My head was so scattered, and I just knew that I just fought a big battle with my fears. And I was asking now, what is next? And okay, do I have gifts? But I don't know what to do with them, and or how to use them, or how to help. I just have the good intentions, but that's it. I was searching everywhere, reading everything, but I was asking for a teacher. I was asking for someone to teach me, and that's when I met you. That's
Yes.
when I saw someone shared the post of your frequency factor. And the beginning was like, no, this is not for me. This is like, I didn't believe in myself. And then I reread it again, and I say in the same post, I'm so sorry. You know what? This is so good, and I'm so sorry. And actually, I'm gonna call. I'm gonna ask, and that's how I met you.
That's right. That's right. You connected on Facebook, and it was this lovely lady. And then I discovered where you were from, and gosh, we got going then, didn't we? And so, how did you decide that it was right for you? How did you decide that the frequency factor was right for you?
Well, besides that, I was trying to find. I just discovered that I had a bunch of gifts, and but I didn't trust myself enough. And but I was trying to get to leave myself guided by the spirit or by the process. That even was the process. I just was trying to keep myself guided and to live the adventure again and feel alive again. And and in that moment, I saw that if you're empath, if you're psychic, if you have all these gifts, and I thought I do, but I don't believe in myself. And it says there that it was just gonna wake up my gifts, and I was like, okay, that's what I need to know. I want to wake them up, and I need to know how to use them, and if they're good for something.
Of course they
And
are.
and that's how it came out.
I love that. And then we started journeying together, and you were so amazing. Up at some crazy 2 a.m. in the morning so that you could make the group calls. Wow, all of us here in the Southern Hemisphere were just mind blown, completely mind blown. But the whole process you went through and our participation in the group was amazing. And watching you open and deepen and open and deepen and open and deepen was just a joy. So, Monica, if there was anything about the program that really reached you, what was it?
Well, part of the program is not only to learn how to vibrate more equal or wake up your gifts. No, it's also about the healing, the internal deep core healing. I realized that even if I was working and working with myself, I was just going like a dog, just biting my own tail. And and in and all the teachings that actually I got from you from and the frequency factor, it was actually going directly to the core, and it was actually getting everything out. Yes, it was gonna be a lot of pain, and I knew where I was going. I knew it was gonna be painful, but it was things that I was needing to work out. And I don't say that the process already ended. No, who knows where it's gonna end? Maybe it's a process of the rest of my life. But I know now that if I dig deeper, and deeper, I can get somewhere. And besides that, it taught me how to use my gifts and believe in myself, because that was a big issue that I had, and to stay in my center,
Yeah.
no matter how much chaos it can be. uh, to learn to be connected all the time, and that's how you were going to get guided, and that's how you were going to start living the adventure of life
Yes.
and feel alive.
Yes. Yes, that's right. And you mentioned the you mentioned pain. Now, within that, was it a long experience of deep pain, or was it location? What was your experience when you refer to that?
Well, uh, I can see it was for moments it might be a very deep pain, but has never been like the pains I experienced there before. Like it was for years that I was trying to work it out. No, the pain over here was, it was profoundly like it was 8 years, but in maybe 2 minutes or maybe 15 minutes. That's what it was more one. Well, you don't have to suffer for years so to actually heal it. No, it's just maximum 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Memorable, but cleaned out, right? So, where are you at now, Monica? After simple 8 weeks, and yet, like you said, 2 minutes can feel like 8 years. So our journey was completely multi-dimensional. I know that. So where are you at now?
Well, I I learned how to trust myself.
Yeah.
I learned how to dig deeper too. I and those are tools so important. And of course, I knew what it was in the moment, what it was unconditional love, but I didn't know how to give it to everybody. Now I not only know it, I know how to give it to everybody, and I feel empowered, but in a good way. I feel with power also comes a lot of responsibilities and a lot of help to do to others.
Yeah.
And I I feel no more. I can't say awake because that's put in a little square, and everybody can be even awake to a certain point. No, I feel magical and power. I believe in myself. I know I can help way others because I know how to help me, and I do want to share what I learned with the rest of the people because we all need it, and we are all special. I don't feel superior of anybody else because everybody have the same choice. It's just a matter of choices, and I wanted to everybody knows that. Of course, I have to be soft. This I learned also because I had an amazing teacher that is very soft and loving. That that nothing was so just strong and destructive. No, no, no. It was in a very loving way. You carried, and and that was also a big learning for me that I can be just strong and try to rebuild the person all over again because that was my old teachings. But that make people scared and in pain and run and close. And that wasn't the way, not even for me or for anybody else. And thanks to you, to your teachings, now I know how to be gentle and soft to help.
Subtle and powerful. That's what it is. Right. Oh, Monica, thank you so very much. So if anyone who's listening and has heard Monica's story and is interested in connecting with me, I'm Karyn Janelle Davis. As I said, there'll be a link close to this video where you can contact me, either be a part of the Frequency Factor Masterclass, which is for people who really are very serious about moving forward in life and they want their next level. They want to move away from mistrust of self, others, and gifts, and move into the glory of using the gifts. Or if you're after development at a little bit of a slower level, less intense, then we have the Frequency Tribe that you can participate in. And I tell you what, oh my God, Both of them are exciting. Both of them meet exactly what you need. And if you want to talk with me, please connect. Thank you very, very much.